Our torpedoes are ready. I'm going to put us at periscope depth. I have not gotten any pinging. So, I don't think that this enemy is capable of really defending themselves. I'll slow it down just to make sure, though. And we'll go silent again now.
Yes, sir. Rig for silent
Now that we're reloaded.
Yes, sir.
Just periodically slowing it down to here for pinging. Oh, careful with that. It's a delicate instrument. Yeah, we'll just go back to normal periscope depth.
Yes, sir.
Let's stick our old periscope out of the water. Let it all hang out. Turn that off. We're still turning. Actually, yeah, we are still turning. It's darker out. Okay, there's some smoke. That's a sub-chaser. So we don't want to have anything to do with him. Where is everybody? Did they stop? Why are they over there? I should have been... The reason I turned this way... Oh my goodness gracious, what is that? They might have stopped, I guess. The reason I turned this way, though, is so I could kind of keep up. I mean, I'm not going very fast, as you can see, but... What in the hell are they doing? Well, I guess I'll turn.
Yes, new course. 2.
Increase our speed a little bit. Could be risky, but let's get us up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Bunch of morons. What are they doing? Could be a clever bluff that they're trying to pull here. Yeah, 338 is the sub-chaser. I need to really be careful of him. And once I kind of figure out what the hell is going on, I'm going to go under a bit more, but... Well, that's a freighter there. At 240? It's heading away from me. Yeah, that's the wake of its propeller. I don't understand. Did they turn around? Well, that one hasn't turned around. But that one has. Wait, no, maybe it has. Yeah, that's a propeller there. Okay. Same with that. That's a destroyer, though, so I don't really... I want to know what he's up to, but I don't want to get too up close and personal. I just want to read his... I want to Facebook stalk him, basically. There was something over here I want to be cognizant of. What is it? It's a destroyer. Okay. Well, this has turned into an old Charlie Foxtrot, it looks like. They are all screwed up, although it looks like they are now returning to some kind of formation. It looks like they're going to line up and then go back home, I guess. That's the best that I can think of. It seems kind of odd, but, I mean, obviously they can do whatever they want, and if I turned back a bunch of Japanese war material, I would consider that a victory, wouldn't you? Well,
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I'm gonna continue to dive as we
Dive.
Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm gonna continue to dive as we turn. Dive, not die. Hopefully not die. And I guess we'll see what we can find out about their formation. I guess when I said that that one ship's steering gear might be damaged, it was probably just doing some retarded maneuver like this, but whatever. We'll see what they finally end up doing, and then we will pursue them accordingly. I've got us at periscope depth, and the periscope is just coming up. We are now turned north. We're heading at a head 2/3, which I probably ought to bring down a bit.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to have to rise up a little bit more. Well, maybe not. Okay, there's some smoke. And now that's the convoy. And they are dead ahead of me heading north, I guess. But I just saw one and it doesn't look like it's heading north. I'm seeing a bunch of shit in the air. I think I saw some seagulls or something. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Well, it's probably just smoke or something that's not being rendered properly, I guess. But it's like newspapers and tumbleweeds. It's got its movie genres mixed up. There's some... And then there's a ghost over here or something. What the hell is going on? I'm trying to figure out, basically, though, where the escorts are at this point. There's one. It's a sub-chaser. And this seems to be really the only thing that the AI is capable of doing, is sitting and waiting for me to come up, which is dumb. It's pointless. I don't understand. It was really aggressive in the first patrol, but now they've kind of slacked off. I guess that there was that one task force / convoy that we ran into that was full of sub-chasers, so maybe they had more confidence with numbers, I guess. I almost want to hazard putting us on the surface if that sub-chaser is the only thing that's around. He's not that close either. He does have a gun, though. I don't really know if that's a good idea. Be nice if I could see which ones I hit, too. That could be one right there. Because he's all jacked up. He's not really in line with the other ships. Now, wait a minute. Is that guy heading towards me? That looks like a ship heading towards me. Good grief. Well, tell you what. I'm going to let this situation kind of settle down a little bit, because it seems like they're just going all over hell and gone. They just don't know what the hell they're doing. The shit's all retarded. I don't even know. Once they figure themselves out, and once I can figure out how to take a reasonable shot at them, I will keep you guys posted with what I've discovered. Well, scratch one. Let's see where he is. He's not on the map. Well, we've got a she's going down message. I don't know which one it is. So that's one of the 3 that we hit. I'm guessing it was probably the medium, just because it's a smaller ship. We're at periscope depth. I'll see if I can... Actually, we can find out based on the medium composite. Okay. That's not the one I wanted to sink of all the 3, but that's fine. I'll take it. See if we can get a better look at what's going on now. Well, that guy is a guy. I don't really... I can't figure this out, you guys. It doesn't help that the waves are not being placid enough for my tastes.
Yes, sir.
That's an escort there. Okay, that's at least encouraging that I know where they are. That could be him there. That's something that's static.
Constant distance. Bearing.
That's another escort, I think. It is getting darker and darker out, which is not good news for them. Well, we know it's the medium composite, I guess. We'll see if we can get some more, though, because they might. Well, let's see if we can figure out what direction they're heading. A lot of smoke. A lot of weird shit going on. Oh, I bet that's where he was. Yeah.
Contact.
Okay.
Closing. Bearing. 2. Long range.
There we go. Okay, now they're heading kinda towards me? They're jacked up. They're just... I don't know. I think I've landed some kind of horrible psychological blow to these guys. They're just... As Abraham Lincoln said about George McClellan, he's like a duck struck on the head. Alright. That was a nerdy reference, but hey, it was apt. Alright, we're going to stay under for a bit more, and again, as I said, we're going to try to figure out what the hell they're doing. Hello! Holy shit. Okay, so I think that they've reformed, and I think that they're heading right for me. They're a little bit uneven. That makes me a little bit wary to try a torpedo in this situation, but... trying to find that one that was really close. Where'd he go? Hello? Hello? There we go. Okay, so I'm in the middle of the convoy now. That's sort of bad. Well, we could try a shot at the second line.
Yes, sir. New course. 8.
They're still all scattered to the wind, though. They're just messed up. You know what? No, we're gonna stay on north.
Yes, sir. New course. 5. 9.
I guess it's contagious, you know, their insanity. It's kind of ridiculous, but
Yes, sir.
I think I'm just going to still head towards them. I might do
Yes, sir.
a Mush Morton shot here or whatever, a Dick O'Kane, and shoot it directly at the front of their ships, although those aren't very meaningful if they land, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I could just lob shots in their direction, I guess, too, at this point, because there's just... it's basically a turkey shoot right now, if they stay like that. I could also try using the deck gun, and I know that there are probably proponents of that idea out there watching, but I don't think that's so smart, because there are still escorts around. But think of the lulls. Think of the lulls. Won't you please think of the lulls? I can't believe I said lulls 3 times and now 4 times. Okay, that subchaser is getting close to. That rules out that idea. That is not a large composite. I would really like to know where the one that I damaged is so that at least I can land a shot on him. Wonder if that's him. Good God. Okay. I think I'm going to take a shot at him. This could be kind of chancy, but...
Contact.
he's
Warship.
really
Closing.
really
Bearing.
close.
305. Long range.
I'll just say overall that he's heading right for me. Okay. With a slight change in bearing this way.
Contact. Warship. Closing.
I better hurry because
5. 9. Long range.
he's going to get too close. Hey, there's a convenient target. This could be a complete waste here because they're changing course so rapidly that I might get crappy solutions here. And in fact, these speeds could be completely wrong. Let's up this to 10. Are you shitting me? Oh, that's terrible. That's bad subsmanship. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, I gotta open the fucking tube. Well, let's get under. We've spent our last torpedo in ridiculous fashion.
New depth. 5. Yes, sir.
This whole thing has just been... Oh, there was a fucking... Oh, that's terrible. Oh, but it might hit him anyways. This is asinine. It's gonna hit this guy unless it's not armed. it's armed. Oh my god. What a bunch of bullshit. Oh my god. This is the definitive clusterfuck right here, you guys. I don't even know what happened here, but something sure did happen. I think that this is the one that I hit, and again, it's a hit to the prow of the ship. Unless that's the other one that I hit in the prow, I don't know, but...
Current depth.
Is that the right word? I guess it is now. Oh, it rhymed with prow, too. Anyways, this has been just overall completely ridiculous. I guess I'm going to keep going this way. See what kind of hilarious hijinks occur. But, job well done, man. I don't know if the credit goes entirely to you. But the enemy sure had a helping hand. Let's give a round of applause for our torpedo men, Delonian, Wolfie McPherson, and I think Matthew Hoover and Trunk Monkey were involved in that too. And I'd like to thank my agent and my mom and my dad and I don't know, and my wife, of course. Oh man, she would never let me hear the end of it. Whole night shift, third shift here, Sonic Destroyer, Hagen Mathis, Lockman776, Dan Injix, Freakazoid, Clouder, Crumble, Veronius, Groove Clubhouse, Musing Rabbit, Hot Race Car, 123, Homer K11, Spice Weasel, Mr. Dix420, John Nightmare Fuel, and Leroy Riley. Well done, gentlemen. It's just... I don't think I've ever really had an experience like this in a Silent Hunter game, where it's just complete assholes and elbows, but whatever. Anyways, we're gonna stay with them, and if any stragglers end up dropping out of the convoy, I guess I'll take them with my deck gun, but this was just complete idiocy, which is right up my alley, and I suspect yours too. Not that I know very much about your individual alleys. Okay, so I just discovered something. This is actually the ship that I hit, and I tore a massive hole. Just a huge hole in its hull right there. I was not expecting it to hit there, so I did hit a separate ship. All in all, this is just complete chaos right now. So I'll keep you guys apprised of any opportunities I might have to go up on the surface and finish any of these off with the deck gun. And now we have a large composite going down. That'll be over 7,000 tons. So that's good, right? Right. I have us steering south. As you can see, we're still in the midst of the turn. Our rudder's still 40 degrees to starboard. And it's a very, very slow turn. It's been going on for some time now. But I'm going to try to maneuver so that I'm behind them and heading the same direction as them. Because I do think that they're still going south. Oh, did I hear something? I did. Pretty. But yeah, I'm thinking of, again, picking off any stragglers that I might run into with the deck gun, so... won't be necessary in this gentleman's case, because he's just going down. He's dead. That's actually encouraging that I'm hearing star shells, because they haven't done any kind of hunting yet, really. But I think that they're way off. I don't think I'm anywhere near that. Just look at the map real quick. That's where that ship sank. Oh, it's going... It's gray. Well, I hope I get credit for that. Let's find out. Yeah, buddy. We sure did get credit for that. But yeah, that ship was over there. He's way off. So, anyways, I'm going to continue along this course here. Let's elongate it a little bit. And continue to watch the fireworks. I'm going to do a quick sonar sweep. Okay, so that's probably the convoy there. As you can see, it's about 10:02, so it's a little bit of time has passed. And what I'm doing now is I'm sweeping to see if anybody has broken away. That's our own engine noise, so disregard. And it doesn't look that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put us on the not on the surface, periscope depth.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to take a look at what is going on, because I think that they might be just continuing on at this point. We're going to go up a few meters. Okie doke. And they should be dead ahead of us, roughly. Roughly. That would be an escort. Okay, they're not too far off, actually. There's another one of the ships that I hit. Still putting out some smoke, and they are now dressed in a line. The escort's a little bit worrisome. I'd like to get another look at this guy. He looks like he might actually start to sink soon, because I can't see his hull. Okay, well that's good. I think I will execute some kind of Blackbeard-esque pirate cannon deck gun attack, to use strictly technical terminology. And to facilitate that, I'm going to have us go southwest. Why don't we just do this, actually? And put a little bit of distance between them and us. And once I do that, that'll put me sort of out of the range of that escort.
Yes, sir. New depth 40.
And once I have a little bit of range this way, because they're heading something like this, once I have a little bit of range this way, I'll be able to swoop in and start shooting at them. Questionable whether or not this is going to work, but I do basically just want to put distance between me and the escort, and then be able to take some shots, possibly, at the remaining merchants. So we'll see how this works out. It is now a quarter till 1 a.m. and I have us at periscope depth. Been listening a little bit, and I think that the convoy has basically reformed. I don't hear any escorts in the immediate area, so I'm thinking of coming up. You can see we have a CO2 indicator here, meaning that the air is getting a little bit stale in our boat. So we have been under for quite a while, so it stands to reason. Ah, there he is. Well, maybe he's just at a dead stop, because I didn't hear him when I did a sweep. Let's just see if we can hear him. It's at roughly that bearing, so he's not moving. That's why you always want to check the surface before you just come right up. Well, let's actually take another look at him. I was putting the scope down. I heard him not too long ago, but sure enough, he's still in the area. I think that he's far enough away that I'm going to risk going on the surface, because we do have CO2 issues, as I mentioned. So I would like to get moving and get some fresh air in the boat. It's because the convoy has taken quite a bit of a leap ahead of us. Let's go on the surface.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And there we go. We've got our air supply. Not going to sing a song. I'm going to resist the urge. And we're looking pretty good. Let's see if he has a change in attitude. Whoa there. I can't see him. There he is. Okay. Well, he's not moving yet, but I'm going to keep my eye on him. And we're going to try to put a little bit more cushion between us and the convoy. Probably not that extreme. We're going to also just remove the rest of my course, because we've already fulfilled our mission obligations here. So I'm going to just do that. And try to catch up and maybe take a few shots. We will see how that goes.